Well, this better be stopped. Let's begin. The article says that drivers have been issued an urgent warning over new AI technology that could leave them seriously out of pocket. The gadget could see motorists slapped with fines of up to £1,000 if they fall foul of the law. Police have now introduced a spy camera that uses AI to detect when drivers are using their phones at the wheel or not wearing a seatbelt. And the programme has already seen nearly 500 driving offences that might otherwise have been missed. And it was trialled in a week-long experiment on the A34 and A303 by the Hertfordshire and Thames Valley Police Forces. Apparently, 2 cameras are mounted on the van, which then mixes in with traffic. The first camera is set low to pick up the area around you where a seatbelt would go, whilst the second is positioned at high angle to catch people on the phone. And once the offences are flagged by the AI, they are then checked by 2 human traffic officers before a decision is made on whether or not to prosecute. And remember, if you're caught using a mobile phone while operating a vehicle, even if it is stationary, then you can be slapped with 6 penalty points and a £200 fine. And if you passed your test less than 2 years ago before the offence, your licence could be completely gone. In its 1-week trial, the van identified 86 drivers suspected of using a phone and 273 motorists or passengers suspected of not wearing a seatbelt. A further 132 mechanical offences were detected, which makes me wonder what they could be, while 5 people were arrested over offences like drug driving or driving while disqualified. Sergeant Paul Diamond said, "It is always disappointing to see the level of danger that some people bring themselves and other motorists to. But with dedicated operations like this, we can combat the threat and remove the worst offenders." Meanwhile, Simon Gormer, manager of Force's Safer Roads Unit, hailed the tech as exciting and a great opportunity to root out prolific offences. Well, of course, here we go again. These pesky spy cameras. I mean, the invasion of privacy is just the cherry on the top of the council's money-grabbing schemes, it seems. I mean, obviously, surely safety is essential, but in general, with like everything we do nowadays, it feels like they just try to get us every time we want to leave the house and have a bit of fun, or maybe just try to have a little bit of driving while, of course, they try and find anything to find us with, and it really shouldn't be that way, should it? I mean, obviously, you shouldn't be breaking the law in general by either talking on the phone or not wearing a seatbelt, but the thing that's got me a bit concerned is if you think about it, when they say they're catching people who are driving disqualified, obviously that bit is good that these people should be caught who aren't on the road, but does that mean there's some sort of facial recognition system built in as well, which would then get their mugshot and match it up with the face of the person who's driving? And in which case, could that eventually lead to everyone being matched with their face to the car they drive? And therefore, that could be potentially quite worrying in my opinion. I mean, obviously I could be wrong, and that might not be the case at all. And hopefully it isn't. But whilst catching people who shouldn't be on the roads is a good thing, the potential invasion of privacy is quite a big problem in my opinion. I mean, just picture this. AI spied cameras lurking on the roads just waiting to catch us. It's like living a real life Big Brother episode, but instead of trying for a cash prize, they're presumably competing for the title of catching Britain's most fine driver. I mean, bravo! Well done! Up yours! The thing is though that AI flags the offences, but don't worry because 2 human officers swoop in to make the final call. It's like a bit of a courtroom drama, isn't it? But instead of judge and jury, we have 2 presumably biased officers making the final decision. I mean, talk about high stakes driving, eh? Also, thinking about it, where could I actually go from here? I mean, will I one day get a fine in the post if in the future one of my legendary farts blows off someone's hat on the way to the shop? Or could my girlfriend get a notification if I accidentally talk to a female checkout assistant for too long? I mean, who knows? But either way, buckle up, fella. Because the AI cameras are watching, the human officers are judging, and the fines are waiting. It's like living a real action movie, but of course, without explosions and stunts, isn't it? Although I'm guessing the cost of making it will probably be the same.